Hi everyone! Hi fam! Welcome to Live with Faith and Harmony. So if you are watching right now, please drop by in the comment section by saying hi, hello, and where are you watching from? Also, sorry for the feedback. And for those who will watch for replay, please also drop by in the comment by saying Team Replay. All right, so we're on our ninth episode for today, and I am very happy because I have someone with me. He's my coach, and he's an entrepreneur, investor, and a consultant. He'll be sharing with us about the greatest foundation of any online business, sustainable success at your fingertips. Okay, now? All right. Without further ado, I'd like to welcome with me Coach Harry Singh. All right. Hi, Coach.
Hello, Faith. Yeah, nice
Hi,
to be here.
hi. Thank you so much for being here. Alam ko, sobrang busy mo. All right. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. So, Coach, welcome to Live with Faith and Harmony. I do this show so that I would give value to my to our viewers. I call them fam. Can you say hi, hello to them?
Yeah, you said fam?
Yeah, family,
Yeah.
short for fam.
Okay. Yeah. Hi, fam. So, yeah, nice to be here. I hope that there's a lot that you can learn as we converse on things about business foundation.
Yes. All right. Ayan, patikim pa lang yun, guys. So now let's know more about who who my guest is. So, Coach, since I've introduced you as an entrepreneur, coach, investor, and consultant, tell us more about you, about Harry.
Sure. Well, basically, entrepreneurship runs in my blood. As you can see from my surname, it's an Indian name. My my dad is a full-blooded Indian, and he married my mom, which is Chinese-blooded naman. Yeah, so they are both entrepreneurs ever since I was young, so running businesses. Yeah. So I grew up with their influence, basically, how to deal with people, build relationships, do sales, a lot of mingling with different clients, and also selling different kinds of products and services. So yeah, I can say entrepreneurship kind of runs in my blood because of that, and they're the primary influences that I have why I'm doing business nowadays. Yeah. Um, well, the things I do, I do coaching. That's 50% of what I do. I help other freelancers and entrepreneurs to actually build their ideal life in business. Um, I also have a marketing agency and I run a money lending firm. And then I also do business consultations plus micro investments. So basically, yun yung mga pinagkakabalaan ko sa buhay right now.
Ang dami. Pero bago muna tayo mag-proceed, sana tanong ko lang yung kung natutulog ka pa ba sa dami mong ginagawa?
Oh, you'd be surprised. Yesterday I was just asleep. Well, my work days right now are basically Monday and Tuesday.
Mhm.
So I only work during those days for the main businesses that I have. Coaching
Mm.
is more like a personal project, so it comes and goes depending on if I have scheduled calls. But
Mm.
yeah, my work is actually maximum of 2 days a week.
Wow.
Pag may mga kailangang habulin, half day ng Wednesday. But
Mm.
the main idea is 2 days talaga a week, and that's it.
Mhm. O yan. So, natutulog pa naman si coach. So, like, 2 days in a week yung working days niya. So, I'll just give run through of what you do kasi ang dami. Actually, tatanong ko din siya. So, thank you kasi nilist down mo na. You're doing
Mhm.
coaching, consultancy, and you have
Yes.
your marketing agency.
Mhm.
Tapos, what else?
There's
Yung
micro
money,
investments and then
yes,
money lending firm.
Okay, micro-investment, tas yung money lending firm. Ayan, so ang dami niyang ginagawa. Kaya talaga siya in-invite ko for this topic about the greatest foundation of any online business. Actually, it's any business. Then
Mhm.
sustainable success at your fingertips. Kasi yun na nga, he has his ano na, first-hand experience and he will be learning about that later. So coach, ayun, since you said how did you started as an entrepreneur kasi it runs in the blood. So ngayon, ano ba 'yun? How did it trigger you naman na to push
Yeah.
it aside sa nakikita mo siya sa parents mo?
Actually, ang nakakatawa, my
Hmm.
parents didn't actually want me to become an entrepreneur.
Oh.
So, nung panahon kasi na they were doing business, hindi kasing dali eh. Hindi pa digital noong mga panahon na yun. So, I grew up the business yung ginagawa nila, pero kahit mag-hustle mode ka, mas mahirap pa rin than what we have right now. Yung opportunities na meron tayo nowadays with the internet, with social media. So, it's a different world. Hindi siya ganun katinatangkilik ng mga tao. So, there's a lot of basically mga pangarap nila sa akin na hindi related to
Mm.
business. Like, gusto nila either mag-artista ako
Wow.
or or alam mo yun, parang traditional na you'll go to college, tapos you
Yes.
pick a course, you pick a career. So, medyo ano yun, medyo iba yung path na nakikita nila for me. And then,
Mm.
iba din yung nakikita ko na gusto ko. Kumbaga, gusto ko yung lifestyle ng tatay ko na aalis siya sa umaga, maniningil siya for 1.5 hours, tapos babalik na siya sa bahay, kakain, mag-siesta, manonood ng TV, tapos aalis ulit ng hapon, maniningil ulit, tapos babalik sa bahay. Tapos yun na yung work niya. Kumbaga, parang 3 hours a day lang siya nag-work, tapos ang saya nung buhay niya, tapos
Mm.
pwede siyang lumabas or kung ano pa man. I wanted that. Kasi nakikita ko yung freedom dun sa ginagawa niya.
Mm.
Kaso, nakakatawa lang, society has a different, version of security and success.
Mm.
And from my dad's viewpoint, feeling niya mas may kinabukasan ako if I would
Okay.
go the traditional route.
Mm.
So, yun. Sila yung influences ko, role models ko in entrepreneurship. But at the same time, sila rin yung nagdi-discourage sa akin na i-pursue yung path na yun early on. Ayun. So, yeah, it's just that, kumbaga, nagrebelde ako against their wishes.
Mm.
And I had lots of adventures in business. Hindi naman laging, masaya yung experience.
Mm.
There were
I
ups and
agree.
downs.
Yes.
Ayun. Pero ngayon, I can say na na they appreciate it na nagrebelde ako kasi I eventually made it work.
Oh.
So, yun. Sumakit muna yung ulo nila sa akin before sila naging proud sa akin.
So, what do you mean by nagrebelde? Ano bang experience mo? Ano bang ginawa mo
Yeah.
pagre-rebelde sa kanila?
Well, eventually, parang, I actually did not study college agad. So, tumambay ako. Um, what I consider different kinds of business ventures na nasubukan ko. Na-addict kasi ako sa Dota dati.
Oh.
So,
Mm.
tinrato kong business yung pakikipagpustahan. And, kumbaga, due to yung mga iba-iba kong barkada, medyo naging street smart ako. So,
Ah.
I was able to parang buy and sell a lot of stuff, even do services for different people. Na, alam mo yan, parang gagawin mo sila ng thesis,
Oo.
or, yun, medyo, tayo doon, medyo, like, learned tayo doon. So, madali for me mag-Google search, gumawa ng assignment for other people. I get paid doing that. Different
Mm.
types of stuff lang, basically. Discarte on how I can create money. Tapos yun, by exploring that road, nakita ko lang na masaya kumita kaysa mag-aral. Mas maraming ways na I can generate money na kagad, even if hindi ko pa wala pa akong sariling career or hindi ako
Yes.
professional. So yun,
Mm.
it eventually led to a lot of side gigs, like being a wedding singer,
Wow.
tapos pagiging tour guide sa mga educational field trips.
Nice.
Nag-market ako ng mga film showing tsaka iba't ibang school events dati. So there's a
Mm.
lot of ano lang, different ways na natutunan ko na how to generate money, and most of it is sales related. Yeah.
So, based from what you have said, advantage talaga yung bata ka pa, you are exploring things. Kasi, 'di ba, ang dami mo ng na-experience like tourist guide. I mean, not everyone would think that way. Eh. Usually yung iba ano pa eh, nandun pa sa baby mode na laro
Yeah.
lang, 'di ba? Pero ikaw yung Dota, ginawa mo pang pustahan, grabe ka.
Yeah. Well, uso yun dati.
Oo,
It's
ito
true.
naman. Ang galing lang.
Basketball is the same
Oo.
thing, pustahan sa basketball. There's
Mm,
lots of parang street smarts na
yes.
matutunan mo how cash flow is included in certain
Yes.
types of deals.
Mm,
Um, yung nabanggit mo actually na that
na,
bata pa lang ako nakapag-try na ng different stuff.
oo.
Pasimuno talaga dyan yung nanay ko.
Oo,
Because,
thanks to your mom.
yeah, because my mom really wanted us, all of us siblings, na
Mm,
maging artista. Siguro
naks.
ewan ko, parang pangarap yata yun ng every 90s, 90s mom na stage mom, di ba? Na
Mm,
parang maging, kung pwede maging artista yung anak nila, like they would do something about it. So,
yes.
there was a time in my life na she was enrolling me in different types of lessons, like singing lessons, piano lessons, swimming, Milo chess, Milo basketball. Like there's a lot of things na nasubukan ko dahil
Sa
gusto
kanya.
ng nanay ko na parang maging multi-talented ako
Yung anak.
na alam mo yun, parang
Oo.
Bona kid kind of di ba? Parang promil kid na na type
Mm,
na parang dapat matalino, multi-talented, tapos
yes.
and stuff. So siya yung pasimuno nun. Kaya ako mas
Mm,
naging adventurous na person na yung mga bagay na bago, I don't fear it as much. May fear pa din, pero may excitement at the same time. As opposed to parang pag may bago, parang
mm,
nilalayuan ko kagad or ayaw ko kagad gawin. So yun, mas
mm.
na-develop yung curiosity ko because of what my mom actually did. Hindi yun yung purpose niya, pero naging
Oo.
beneficial pa rin. Ayun.
Good thing. Okay, for those who are watching right now, welcome. And if you have any questions, you can post it sa comment section. Medyo mas pasimula pa lang talaga tong usapan namin. And
Yeah.
ang dami-dami ko nang natututunan. So, at ano talaga eh, may mga parents talaga tayo na from bata pa lang tayo, they start to nurture us. Tapos iba yung nagiging lesson sa atin. So, depende na lang sa atin yun, it would be beneficial or not. Pero thank God kasi sa beneficial siya. Ang dami mong ginagawa sa buhay, Lodi. Anyway, ayan, since eto na, entrepreneurship, iikot yung topic natin. So, kasi usually ngayon kasi, since pandemic, lahat ng taong nasa bahay, inisip nila magnegosyo. And primarily, online business. Kaya ito na yung inisip kong topic. Kasi, di ba, since limited yung galaw natin, pero kasi, ang problema ngayon, that's okay to start a business. Ang nagiging problema kasi, it's okay to start, pero yung sustainability niya along the
Mhm.
way, yun yung na-overlook natin. Even me, yun din naman yung na-overlook ko. So ngayon, I want to know from your experience yung your not so secret greatest foundation for a business to be sustainable. So can you share
Yeah.
it more?
Cool. Yeah. It summed up basically in, hindi ko alam kung one word pa to o dalawa,
Mm.
but it summed up in self-awareness.
Mm.
Self-awareness. It's actually yung kilala mo yung sarili mo. Aware ka of your strengths and your weaknesses. Kung ano yung mga bagay na gusto mo and ayaw mo. Kung ano yung mga bagay na nakakabuti sa'yo, nakakasama sa'yo. Even your tendencies. sa decision making, sa pag-communicate sa tao, the people that you like yourself to be surrounded with, the people na ayaw mo that you're surrounded with. There's a lot of things na mas magiging simple sa decision-making processes natin if mas kilala natin yung sarili natin. So, self-awareness is actually what makes things sustainable, especially for starting business owners.
Mm.
Kasi, um, mas nagiging based sa sarili nating experience at kung saan na tayo marunong o magaling yung ginagawa natin instead of we're trying to build using another person's template. Yeah.
So, sabi mo kasi dalawa pa. So, baka may dadagdag ka pang isa.
No, I meant yung self tsaka awareness. Like, yeah.
Okay. Akala ko,
So,
okay, okay.
yeah.
So, inabangan ko rin talaga tong ano na to, segment na to. Actually, this is for me, I mean something that's very new with me. Kasi 'di ba, from the topic itself, I thought ano to iba yung sagot. Parang it's
Mm.
in the external. External
Mhm.
ine-expect kong answer mo. Pero from what I've heard, this is something na it's within. Let's say sabihin
Yeah.
natin baga somebody would hear this talk right now. Pwedeng sabihin nilang basic pero ang tanong kasi niyan, how sure are we or how deep natin kakilala yung sarili natin?
Mhm.
So that's the big question na pwedeng pumasok. And by the way, before proceeding, nakilala ko kasi si Coach kasi coach ko siya.
Mhm.
Ayun, I attended one of his signature program, the Clarity Series. Ayun. So, yun nga, actually yun din naman talaga. Na-realize ko rin na ang laking bagay rin pala talaga ng self-awareness, Coach. Kasi let's say lang let's go back. Gusto kong can you give your insight on this? When I started my
Sure.
online business. Yun. Kasi when I started my online business last 2015, it was beauty products na ginagamit ko.
Mhm.
Ano lang, that's something nang na I started. I don't have any business plan and so
Yeah.
forth. Yung gut lang na ginamit ko tong product na to and it seems very good to me, why not share it with others? So
Mhm.
dun ako nag-start. So from the toothpaste yun Toothpaste yung sinimulan ko, tapos
Mhm.
nadagdagan ng pulbos kasi nagpupulbo na, dalaga na ako, gano'n. Tapos ano na, nagdagdagan na ulit ng iba kong ginagamit. So pwedeng somehow aware ako na this is something beneficial with me, kaya I started the business.
Yeah.
Pero yun lang, ang ano ko lang is, eventually, hindi ko na siya na-sustain.
Mhm.
So, ano na, parang what's your take on that? Parang when someone would just start out the business.
Yeah. So, yung kasing business, meron talaga tayong purpose kung bakit natin siya sinisimulan.
Mhm.
And along the way, we
Mhm.
either stick to that purpose or binibitawan natin siya. And yung purpose natin, pwede rin siyang maging multi-layered. Hindi
Mhm.
naman business, ibig sabihin ng purpose niya lang is to generate money. Of course,
Yes.
that's an automatic thing, no? Kasi kung hindi siya nag-generate ng income, hindi talaga negosyo yun.
Ah.
Um, but aside from that, merong layers na na-enjoy mo ba siya? Does it actually fit with your goals? Gusto mo ba yung system or yung setup na meron ka while doing it? All of that is actually an expression of kung aligned pa ba sa'yo yung ginagawa mo o hindi na. Bakit self-awareness yung yung pino-point out ko na foundation?
Mhm.
Kasi any sustainable business, meaning a long-term business,
Mhm.
pwede mo lang siyang i-sustain kapag aligned ka doon long-term din. So
Exactly.
pag mas malalim yung pinaguhugutan mo and mas part siya ng core being mo, and then that's what you base your business on, ibig sabihin, mas pangmatagalan din yung commitment mo doon. Kasi long-term alignment yung meron ka. Hindi siya parang spur of the moment na na-impluwensyahan ka lang ng iba o
Mm.
good opportunity lang 'to ngayon or trending
Oo.
lang siya.
Mm.
Kasi hinuhugot mo siya sa kung sino ka, eh. Yan.
Ang lalim.
Yeah.
Napapaisip, ang lalim talaga niya. I mean, tama naman kasi, aside aside the automatic na now there's income, like let's say na lang ito, real ano, I mean real example. Let's say yung business na naiwan nung dad ko. Yun, na tinuloy ng mom ko.
Mhm.
Kumbaga somehow, sometime na mga yung pandemic, since ano yun eh, bigyan kita idea, yung mga partition yun sa mga CR sa mall, yun yung
Yeah.
business na family namin. Particularly my dad. And yung mom ko, hindi naman siya talaga inclined dun sa business. Natuto na lang siya
Mhm.
eventually. Kahit na nung pandemic, hindi siya kumikita. Talaga. Baga, she stick to it. Kasi yung deeper reason nga na yun na yung legacy yun na naging bread and butter namin ever since. So malaki,
Yeah.
yun yung sinasabi mo mga ano, I mean, deepest reason behind the business.
I
Example.
I wouldn't say deepest like in that case,
Ah, yes,
pero
yes.
meron pa ring hugot.
Oo.
And yung hugot yung mahalaga. Meron kasing mga bagay na alam na natin, established na sa sarili natin.
Mm.
So, one example of that is yung deepest why natin.
Ah,
So,
yes.
kapag alam mo na yung pinakamalalim mong hugot, hindi ka naman na talaga magde-deviate from that. Kasi yun na yung pinakamalalim eh. Lahat ng iba mong gagawin moving forward will always be related doon. So,
Mm.
yeah, the idea is, kapag alam mo yung pinakamalalim mong hugot, pwedeng magkaroon yun ng different expressions or different businesses yung pwede mong buuin around that. Pero alam mo na kapag related siya doon sa hugot na yun, ipaglalaban mo kung ano yung binubuo mo. As opposed to bibitawan mo siya kapag naging mahirap na or
Oo.
things are not going according to your favor. Yeah.
Mm. Okay, napapa-reflect ako sa sinasabi mo. Coach, ikaw, I mean, based from your experience, kasi ba ang dami mong business, like may marketing agency, actually yung coaching kasi sabi mo you do it for survival. I mean, ano na siya, parang personal thing
Yeah.
siya eh. Ayun, let's set aside that. Pero let's
Mhm.
go on dun sa yung business mo talaga na marketing agency, yung money lending, tas yung micro investing. Yun na lang, among the three. I mean, ano yung alin dun sa tatlo yung, let's say, yung ano yung pinakahugot mo dun, bakit nag-start yung tatlong yun?
Oh, actually, iisa lang yung hugot eh. Kahit sa
Ah,
coaching ko,
sige.
yun din.
Oh.
Cause the alignment is very important to me. Yung pinakamalalim kong hugot is I just want to break patterns. I
Mhm.
want to break kung ano yung nakasanayan
Mm.
kasi it gives us opportunities na mag-explore ng unique paths natin to success and
Mm.
fulfillment. Yeah,
Mm.
so example for the marketing agency,
Mm.
um, ang vision doon is to actually create culture shifts.
Okay.
This is why many of the clients we had nung sinisimulan namin siya were government projects and
Mm.
NGO related projects like projects with dengue vaccine, projects with tuberculosis, with polio, with HIV.
Mm.
Kasi working on those things sa back end, meron siyang impact that it creates on society.
Mm.
Yan, merong mga batas na naipapasa, merong mga tao na nagbe-benefit na specifically affected dun sa mga bagay niya. With the micro investments naman,
Mm.
what I'm trying to break is yung notion na kailangan malaki yung pera mo before ka makapag-invest. Kaya siya
Mm.
micro investments kasi I'm creating different models, investment models na pwede sa mga tao na kahit maliit lang yung pwede nilang i-invest, kikita yung pera nila. As opposed to kailangan malaki pa yung, iniisip kasi ng iba kailangan malaki yung pera mo before ka makapag-invest.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm.
So, I'm trying to break that kasi it helps people think differently about money,
Yes.
about investments, about earning. With the consulting naman that I do, I help
Mm.
foreign clients build a brand in the Philippines. So
Mm,
basically, brands that can disrupt kung ano yung
mm,
mga nakasanayan na natin na products dito. Ayun, so one of one of the things na ginagawa ko is hinahanap ko lang kung ano yung mga pwede kong i-break na patterns. Yun yung overarching theme sa lahat ng endeavors ko in business.
mm. So, for those who baka sa mga for those who are listening, yung break the patterns, yung ano, it's like you're going out to the norm, yung normal na ginagawa. Ganun yung ginagawa ni coach. Parang he's trying to, let's say, invent something new na he
Yeah.
thinks na that would be beneficial to everyone. Oo nga. Ang galing.
Nasa innovation talaga yung
Yes.
tinatry kong gawin. Just
Mm,
playing around with the pieces so that baka merong pwedeng mabuo doon na something na iba and beneficial. Ayun.
mm. So kasi ayun nga akala nila ano eh, actually this is a very good topic for those who will start their business kasi akala nila parang when you are going to have your business, ano na eh, kailangan malaking pera. Well, it's all a part of it naman. Yung money, and all other stuff. Pero if para yun nga, yung sabi nga sa commercial kung para kanino ka bumagbangon, this is something na yung motivation mo would not be ano na, hindi na siya from the external. It would be ano na from you na no one will push you through kung ano man yung gusto mong gawin, ano man yung gusto mong product na our business sa simulan, I should say. Okay. So let's wait for Coach Harry. All right, let's wait for Coach Harry to be back anyway. So I hope everyone's learning from this session. Okay, and if you are learning, can you please type in the comment section what you are learning right now, and if you have any questions, you can also type it there. Okay, let's wait for our guest to come back. Yan. Actually, hindi ko rin in-expect yung sagot niya with The Secret. Kasi siguro I was expecting for something na, let's say, external factor or something na tangible. Pero that's a big thing din na ang laking bagay na you know yourself when you are to start a business pala. Yun, ang laking bagay nun kasi this is something na that will drive yung passion mo, kung ano yung gusto mong gawin. And then since nandun dun yung values mo and aware ka of sa bagay na gusto mong mangyari, ayun, magiging creative ka palalo to do a lot of things na related sa magiging business mo. Okay? Now you're back, coach.
Yeah.
Ayan.
Sorry about that. Nasipa
That's
ko yung
okay.
nasipa ko yung modem
Oh!
kaya na-disconnect. Uh,
Okay. Alright,
yeah.
ayan.
Sorry.
Our guest is back. Okay. As coach, ito na kasi yung this would be the question na for everyone eh.
Mm,
Since you're saying self-awareness, so how do we apply it?
sure. Um, there are a few things na
Mhm.
mahalaga as foundations. Ito yung magsisilbi na guiding post na.
Okay.
Um, three things to discover as a starting point. First is your deepest why. Ano yung pinakamalalim mo na hugot? So, basically, yung deepest why natin, there's two sides of the same coin. First is ano yung self-expression mo or ano yung magiging everyday you'll commit to expressing or having outlets of that expression. Example for me, yung
Mhm.
side na yon is to break patterns.
Okay.
To break patterns. To break the norm. So yun yung expression ko. Every day, alam ko na I'm living so that I can break patterns. Pero yung kabilang side of the coin is ano yung impact that your expression creates. So, for
Hmm.
me, yung expression is to break patterns, and then yung impact niya naman is so that people can explore their unique paths to success and fulfillment.
Mm.
Kumbaga,
Mm.
pag meron ako na-break na pattern, nag-iiba rin yung perspective ng ibang tao. Nakikita nila na hindi lang iisa yung way o hindi lang traditional yung pwedeng maging mag-lead sa happiness nila, fulfillment nila, success nila. Meron pa palang ibang mga paraan na pwede nilang i-create or pwede nilang i-try.
Mm.
So, in essence, I think ang ginagawa ko is nagre-rebelde ako para ma-impluwensyahan yung ibang tao na magkaroon ng sariling tapang to try things out for themselves. So, yeah, yun yung deepest why. Two sides of that coin. What's your
Mm.
expression? And
Yes.
then
The impact.
what is the impact of that expression?
Mm.
Yan.
Okay. How about?
Um, and yung deepest why natin, nakabase siya sa past natin. So
Mm.
merong mga patterns sa buhay natin, different things na naranasan natin in life
Mm.
na doon nabuo yung deep why natin. So
Oh.
our deepest why will always come from our past experiences. Second na mahalaga is yung vision naman natin.
Vision.
So kung yung
Mm.
deepest why is yung hugot from the past,
Yes.
yung vision naman is what you want for the future. Ano yung ideal future na gusto mong i-build? Yun. So, merong hugot from the past and merong ideal future that you are striving for.
Mm-hmm.
And then,
How about
what
the next?
bridges naman yung dalawa na yon, your past and your future, is your core values. Your core values is for the present.
Mm.
Core values, ito yung principles that we are living by, or basically, ito
Mm.
yung bumubuo sa identity natin as a person sa ngayon.
Mm.
Yung core values, nagbabago naman siya, nalalagdagan, nababawasan. Pero kung ano yung core values mo ngayon, yun yung kung sino ka.
Mm.
So yung expressions ng deepest why natin and yung expressions ng pag-work natin towards our vision will always
Mm.
be filtered by our core values. Basically, kung sino tayo sa ngayon. So that's the spectrum ng past, present, and future. And if you're aware of that as foundations, marami ng decisions na ma-filter out. Malalaman mo na kagad kung ano yung dapat mong oohan o hindian. Malalaman mo na kung sino yung mga tao na mas okay mong ka-work with versus mga
Mm.
tao na hindi. Malalaman mo ano yung opportunities na mas para sa'yo, mas pwede mong i-grab, and yung mga bagay na hindi pasok sa kung sino ka o ano yung principles, vision, or hugot mo. Yeah.
Grabe. Ano, ini-internalize ko yung mga ano, yung mga sinasabi mo, coach. Pero with what I got, eto na dito na pumapasok yung sinasabi nilang quote na ano, you begin with an end in mind.
Mm.
Kasi 'di ba, yung sequence mo kasi, it's about what you had in the past, and then you'll see what would it benefit sa future, and then the third na yung core values, which is yun yung ano yung that core values will keep it going kasi doon na papasok nga yung the way how you decide on things, ganun. I'm trying to think of my own pattern alam mo yun, na parang, kasi akala nila parang pa nag-start ka ng business, hindi, sige, ito na lang, lari, ano na lang, sample na lang. Alam mo naman ako, may shiny imposter syndrome before. Alam mo yan.
Mm.
Alam mo yun. Alam ko may makaka-relate dito na
Lahat
parang if
naman
you,
tayo.
lahat, sige lahat, ayan. Ako kasi, when I get to see a course, let's say yung course na yung promising na o to pagka natuto ka na nito, meron ka ng six-figure ganyan amount. Without yun nga, that was before me, before attending coach I mean coaching session ni Coach Harry. Yun na-attract ka lagi. Pero when you know yourself, alam mo naman lalo ko nakilala yung sarili ko, like hindi naman talaga siya align with my values. You will learn na i-disregard mo siya kasi hindi siya for you. sa tinda hindi for you, kumbaga hindi siya align sa kung ano yung um, path mo moving forward. O yan, I hope everyone's getting yung tatlong bagay na sinabi ni Coach, and I'll be posting that sooner. And also, yeah, ayan na, sana may mga tanong, kung may mga tanong kayo, I mean, it's all welcome here. Okay now, Coach, eto na, since alam na nila yon, alam na nila yung, na-determine na nila yung why, yung vision, or na-apply na nila yung. So, ano na, what are the factors na to know if your business is already stable? After determining all those things.
So, next na is hanapin kung sino yung mga tao that you are fit to serve. So, yung kasing hugot natin, core values natin, and vision natin, it meron siyang impact, unique impact that it actually creates. Kumbaga, may sarili kang flavor of what you can contribute to the lives of other people if mas aware ka dun sa factors na yun in your life. And now it's a matter of finding na yung fit of the people that you can serve the best. So it's another journey in itself. Kumbaga, itong mga binabanggit natin, overview to eh.
Yes,
Pero the
yes.
process of discovering it may take some time, may take a bit of trial and error, may take a bit of reflection and
Mm.
interaction with other people para lumawak yung perspectives natin. But the
Mm.
idea is, once you know yourself better, you can find kung sino yung mga tao that you serve best.
Mm.
And of course, dun na mas pwedeng magkaroon ng business kasi you can develop solutions to the problems of the people that you are fit to serve best.
Mm.
Ang madalas nangyayari, may formula na kasi tayo eh. In the
Mm.
entrepreneurship world right now, madaling maghanap ng market. Tapos hahanapin mo yung pain points ng market,
Mm.
tapos
Yeah.
magpo-provide ka ng solution sa market na yun. Pero, yung bang market na yun gusto mong kausapin araw-araw? Nag enjoy ka ba dun sa conversations at interactions na meron ka dun sa market na yun?
Mm.
Nafu-fulfill ka ba kapag natutulungan mo sila or mas tungkol lang siya sa pagkita ng pera? There's actually a lot of factors. So yung
Yes.
isang sustainable na business necessitates a right fit market. Kasi hindi mo i-enjoy na i-sustain yung something na hindi ka naman nag enjoy i-serve talaga. Um, Mahirap malaman kung sino yung fit sa'yo kung di mo kilala yung sarili mo. Kaya it's more of a step-by-step na discovery. By knowing yourself, you can know the better fit.
Mm.
Parang love life lang din yan eh.
Ayun. Sige, go. With all,
So,
by all
so
means,
yeah, di
go.
ba? Pag dati hindi pa natin alam kung ano talaga yung gusto natin o ayaw natin, kaya nag-enter tayo into relationships na eventually mas nasasaktan lang tayo sa huli kahit binigay mo na lahat. Nakakadismaya. Pero sa ganun rin na experiences, mas nalalaman natin kung sino tayo and kung sino yung
Exactly.
mas bagay para sa atin. So,
Mm.
kind of like that in business too. Merong right fit with the market that we can best serve depending on who we are, ano yung hugot natin, ano yung values natin, and kung ano yung vision that we are trying to build.
Mm. Actually, ano I agree with Coach na lagi talagang love life analogy. Yan nga, with Mary. I'm very, alam mo yan, with the clarity series that we had. Palagi yan with Coach Harry. Laging may love life analogy talaga yan si Coach. Minsan nga akala mo nasa nasa radio station ka, si Coach yung DJ, ganun, magtatanong na lang kami. Okay. So, ano naman talaga, ang dami namang realization na si Coach na nakakagawa. Anyway, this process na sinasabi ni Coach, actually, this is a as journey, tapos talaga siya, lifelong process. Kasi
Yeah.
people would know sometimes, I was like that too. When I started a business, na kung ano na lang yung sinimulan mo, siyempre, ano na eh, out of money ka na nga, I mean, out of money, you're doing that. If out of money yun, it's like, para you're not open to change na. Pero,
Mm.
it's like, from what you have started, until the end of time, paulit-ulit, yun na lang din yung, yun na lang din yung gagawin mo. Kaya at some
Yeah.
point, at the middle ng business, with my experience I'm coming from my experience, in the middle, you will think na ano na bang sunod? Okay, kumikita na ako ng pera. So what happens next? 'Di ba? Kasi we are human and sometimes hindi na ayaw natin ng problema. Yes, oo, wala namang may taong gustong may problema. Pero kasi inahanap din natin yung challenges along the way, 'di ba, coach? Challenges na yun nga, you said that that would make you grow, and yung challenges na yun that would trigger to some change later on, 'di ba?
Yeah. Yeah. Ako, I see like from your point of view. Ako,
Mm.
like from experience pala.
Ah,
I actually failed 6 business ventures
mm,
in the span of
love.
15 years. In the span of 15 years, I've been trying to build something, and every time ang expectation ko is eto na yung business na magpapayaman sa akin. Yung ganong mode na
Yes.
okay, eto na yun, eto na talaga yun. And then it ends up failing. It ends up in disappointment. It ends up in minsan utang. I've had my fair share of kumbaga business failures, and some of it, though I'm not proud of it, has led me to phases in my life where I'm in depression, where I cut
Mhm.
myself off from people, where there's a lot of kumbaga sinayang ko na panahon kasi nalugmok ako with bad choices in business. Kasi hindi ko pa rin kilala yung sarili ko eh. Like sobrang one-sided ng view ko na yes, entrepreneurship is what I see myself doing, pero hindi siya something na may mas malalim pa na purpose than just generating income. So what what helped me generate more income was not chasing income. Nung 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 nag-shift yung perspective into okay, self-development,
Mm.
knowing myself, networking with people na pwede akong matulungan mag-grow, the opportunities came. Mas smooth yung naging journey, and
Mm.
mas nakita ko saan ba aligned yung yung saan ba yung aligned ng opportunity for me. Ayun. So, nagsimula siya from a place of embracing myself more fully.
Mm.
Yeah.
Exactly. You made me remember something, yung from a book, The Secrets of a Millionaire Mindset. Yung sinabi ng author na doon, yeah, sinabi ng author doon, si T. Harv Eker, na money is a result. Yung baga of what, ayun na lang, result siya of kung ano man yung ginagawa mo, ayun, hindi siya yung something na ichi-chase mo. And also with, if you are reading Rich Dad, Poor Dad, okay, while waiting for our guest, ayan, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, if nabasa nyo yun, meron kasi dong sinabi sa book na you work, you work kasi gusto mong matuto, hindi lang because of money. O, di ba? Ayun yung something na nare-relate ko sa sinasabi ni Coach Harry. And I hope guys, everyone's learning here, and ako rin sobrang natututo din ako. And if you are still there, you can comment in the comment section kung ano yung mga natutunan nyo, so that we can share it and we can read it. Ayan. So, while waiting for him, ang dami-dami kong na-realize. I mean, kasi akala natin business is only about money. No, it's not. It's really not just about money. It's just only a result. Pero kasi may iba kasi mga nagbe-business, ganun lang, about money. Pero may iba namang mga nagbe-business na they would do the business to, ayan, like what coach is doing, provide solutions, and ano pa ba? And for others naman, aside naman na nagpo-provide sila ng solution, they also make difference. Meron akong kilala, para she built a business, tapos yung portion of that business napupunta dun sa charity foundation that she has. Kasi yun yung value niya na in doing the business, nandun pa rin yung helping other people, I mean, at the side. Hindi lang talaga merely about generating income. Kasi 'di ba, I hope you've come to realize also na 'di ba gano'n naman, eh, kahit sa gamit, 'pag yung isang bagay hinahanap mo, minsan hindi mo talaga siya mahanap. Pero 'pag hindi mo siya hinahanap, you are enjoying the journey na, "Sige na, ayoko na, hindi ko na hanapin." Kasi hindi mo nga makita. Tapos eventually, 'di ba, do'n mo pa siya makikita. So ayun, I hope everyone's learning here, and yeah, let's wait for coach to be back. I hope he'll be back. Ayan. Okay. So, coach, that's fine. We miss you.
Sorry na low-bat yung phone ko.
Okay lang yun, coach.
Daming
It's
commercial.
a part
Sorry,
of
sorry.
life. Ayun nga, as I was saying to them na I remember yung quote sa book na The Secrets of the Millionaire Mind, yung money is just a result of what you do. 'Di
Hmm,
ba? And mention mo din kasi yung about about na ano ba tawag dito? Nakalimutan ko tuloy. Ire-replay na lang nila. Yung sinasabi ni Rich Dad Poor Dad na you are going to start a business or to do, let's say, to find work kasi hindi lang because of money, it's also because you want to learn something out of it. You want to experience something out of it. Kasi 'di ba
yeah,
you said na yun nga, you are not chasing money, dun ka pa nagkakaroon ng money. So guys, yan, alam ko lahat naman tayo, I mean money. So coach, anong take mo on this? Kasi most of the people, they're chasing for money. Lalo na ngayon, di ba?
yeah.
What's your take on it na parang, hindi naman talaga natin sasabing huwag na talagang mag-seek ng money. Pero yung
Hmm,
parang yung advice mo lang on them na they would just slow down if kung may businessman sila, they would slow down and then try
yeah,
to assess things before coming up with a decision about their business.
gotcha. One of the principles that actually helped me navigate business makes it just more simple is
Mm-hmm.
yung principle na um, I'm treating business as a self-growth incubator.
Coach ulit.
Um,
As,
I'm treating business as a self-growth incubator.
okay, got it.
Meaning, instead of ROI or like
Mm-hmm.
money becoming the foremost thing that a business adds to my life, hinahanap ko yung opportunities where the business will actually push me towards growth. And yung growth comes in many ways.
Mm-hmm.
But there's the personal aspect, there's the social aspect, and then there's the success aspect. So, yung sa self, it's mostly about paano tayo nag-grow as a person. And then yung social aspect, paano tayo nag-grow in the context of our relationships. And then yung success aspect, dun papasok yung generating money or finances or building a career. Ayan. Um, so even if, so yung focus kasi natin usually, nandun sa money part, pero that's just one part. Nandun lang
Mm-hmm.
siya sa success area. And minsan, napag-iiwanan yung self tsaka social aspect. Pero they actually go hand in hand. And ang viewpoint ko is, yung success area will take care of itself kapag inalagaan natin yung self tsaka yung social. Kasi
Mm-hmm.
basically, Kapag kilala mo yung sarili mo at nahanap mo yung fit na market na dapat mong iserve, success will follow. Yan. So,
Mm.
ang principle is use business as a way to grow self and social so that success will be the result.
Will be the result. Hmm. Ang dami ko ng alam mo ang dami ko ng ano, eh, idi-dig dive nito later, eh. Ang dami coach lagi ka na lang ganyan, eh, value bombs talaga lagi 'pag ikaw nagsasalita, eh. Parang yung after nito, after nung coaching namin even before, parang hindi pa ako natutulog actually. Parang iniisip ko, ano nga ba yung maa-apply ko na talaga, gano'n. May gano'ng
Yeah,
moment. Kasi siyempre 'di ba parang nonsense naman din yung ibang mga bagay na natutunan natin kung hindi natin iisipin yung application. So with
yeah.
all that said, kasi ano na you said social, the triple S. I'm gonna post all of those things, yung mga notes with this talk. And coach, um what are your tips? Ano na lang, let's leave it this way. Make tips for those who will be starting the business.
Mhm.
Yan. And those who are already in the business na how they can maximize or how they can strengthen their foundation, which is the self-awareness.
Gotcha. Um, Three things mainly. First is focus.
Focus.
Um, Kumbaga, if you're starting out pa lang or even if nag-start ka na and you want things to
Mm.
grow, the more you focus on it, the more attention, energy, and time you put into it, the higher chances you can build something that's sustainable and meron kang sistema. So yung second is systems. Kumbaga, how can you create something na lessens the effort over time pero repeats the results or even surpasses the results na kailangan mo. Um, Focus is the first thing kasi if you focus, you'll have the bandwidth to build systems. Kapag meron ka ng systems, less na yung effort, energy, and time na kailangan mong i-put into it moving forward. Tapos, yung next na part na is nasa people or relationships. To find the people that can help you sustain the systems. So, focus, systems, tapos relationships. Yun yung tatlong core lang na simplified. Eh. Kahit starting out ka pa lang
Mm.
or like nagawa mo na siya and you want it to be more sustainable, yun lang yung tatlong bagay na kailangan mong tingnan. If you know what to focus on, you will have the bandwidth to build systems. When systems are in place, you can find the right people na pwedeng sustain yung systems na yun. Yeah.
Okay, ayan. Three things that we have to remember: focus, system, and nakalimutan.
Relationships.
Okay. Relationship. Yan. They all go hand in hand and tinuro na din yan sa amin. So, ang galing. Ang galing talaga. Parang all-in connection lang din naman. And it applies na pala sa in all aspects of life. Okay. Now, as much as I don't want this one to end, but we have to, ayan. And if you are learning, and if you also want to, if you have any questions, and if you want to have this magkaroon ng part 2, please comment down below para ma-push through natin ang ating one and only Coach Harry na maging guest ko ulit. Thank you so much, Coach, for, for taking time. Alam, kinakabahan pa talaga ako nito kanina kasi ang intense ng topic for me. Pero thank you so much for giving a lot of value as always. And now it's time to end. Coach, but before that, do you have any promotions? I mean, what keeps you busy nowadays and where they can reach you out if
Oh,
they want to know more about you?
mhm. Actually, for reaching out, personal profile ko lang, like, message me, like it's totally fine. I do reply to people in a matter of like 48 hours max. Tapos, pinagkakabalahan ngayon,
Yeah.
there's this group that I created. It's called Towards Clarity and Beyond. Um, we do coaching sessions, free coaching sessions every Friday. So that's 6:30 p.m. to 8 p.m. People can ask anything, share their experiences, and we can figure out, troubleshoot ano yung next step na kailangan nila. It's something I do to give back. It's my way to, kumbaga, help fellow entrepreneurs and freelancers in my network with no strings attached. So it's not a group for marketing. Hindi ko kayo bibenta ng kahit anong course or program dun sa group na yun. There's really nothing there but just interactions that are looking to create an ecosystem of giving value with each other. So yeah, that's Towards Clarity and Beyond. Yeah, maybe Faith can just link you to that. And yeah, every Fridays, yun lang. Free coaching sessions there for 1.5 hour. And anything goes lang dun. May times na nagtatawanan, may times na nag-iiyakan, may times na nagchichismisan about love life. But yeah, it's a very chill place where you can go to and share and troubleshoot with us. Okay.
All right. Yeah, I'll be putting the link in the comment section so that kung gusto nyong mag-join every Friday, you'll learn a lot and you'll meet different people along the way. Yan. It's a good place to go to. So I'll be putting the link in the comment section. And thank you so much, Coach Harry. So
Yeah.
now it's time to let you go. Bye. Let you go.
Salamat everyone for listening. Take care.
Thank you so much, Coach. All right. Thank you so much, everyone, for staying that long. This is an hour, and as much as I don't want this to end, kasi kahit ako, pagka si Coach Harry, all ears tayo. So I learned a lot from him. And what I got is that ang ano 'no, yung kanina ko pa nga sinasabi, I mean, I just didn't imagine na gano'n yung magiging sagot, na akala ko kasi when you start a business, it's just that na parang ang professional lagi na you have to start, to have kailangan may business plan ka, kailangan alam mo yun, laging on the technical side. Pero what we overlook is yung bagay na it's within us, yung self-awareness natin kung bakit natin sisimulan yung business and what for. Hindi lang yung basta na-attract tayo kung ano yung trend, ano yung in. Kasi if yung motivation or yung reason is coming from internal or galing na talaga sa atin, hindi na natin kailangan ng motivation to do the business and hindi na rin natin kailangan ng ano pa ba, ng ibang tao para to push us through para gawin yung business natin. Ayan. I hope you all learned something as much as I did. Yeah, let's go for part 2. I agree with that soon. Pakontratahin natin si Coach. Yan. So this has been your host for today. I'm Faith. And please follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. And thank you so much. I hope you learned something. Have a great night. Bye!